So we talked about Comcast before, and Comcast is now throttling bandwidth over the internet. Okay, and if you're now they're saying you can only use 250 gigabytes of data throughput broadband every month. If you go over that, you get one warning, and you do it again, then you're cut off for a year. That's, I think most of us can say that is not right because we're coming on new services offering high definition video, more file sharing, more music, all that. So people are starting to transfer a lot more data than what they used to, and there's more stuff coming down the road. But what is even more insidious, and this is an article that I grabbed from CNET, from Reuters, says that Comcast details changes for managing web traffic. It's called traffic shaping. Here's the bottom line. What Comcast is trying desperately to do is avoid paying for upgrades to their network to support the digital services that we want. Rather, they want to throttle everybody back, cut back their usage, and now they're saying that they're going to employ software running on their network that says that that you might be a bandwidth hog, and your data is going to be given a lower priority on the network than someone else. They're saying that'll help eliminate network congestion and that sort of thing. This goes right back to what I said earlier about Comcast, which is I believe that Comcast simply basically wants to do a couple things. They want to be your source for digital video because that won't count against your 250 gigabyte download a month. Okay, they want you to use their video services rather than being free to go watch video and music and on other sites. They want to throttle that back. They want to stop it. They don't like them. It doesn't suit them. They don't want that. Okay, they want you to use their video and their music services because that's where they say they make their money. And if that wasn't enough to add injury to insult, they're also the second thing they want is they want to avoid upgrading their network in order to give us the broadband capabilities to get these services. So they want to shape the web traffic, and they're going to say, well, you're using too much bandwidth. We're going to throttle you down. Your data is going to be a lower priority. That's going to affect a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are what we call life casters. They're streaming 24/7. There's people, again, that's going to be on-demand video. For example, I use Netflix. They have on-demand video over the internet. That makes me a bandwidth hog. What about phone calls? Here's the thing. Comcast is in the business of selling video, movies, telephone service over the internet, VoIP, music services. Their stuff won't count against you, and I can just well bet you if it's one of their movies on demand or if it's their stuff, they won't throttle back your bandwidth usage. But if you're watching, say, Hulu.com in high definition, they'll throttle you down because they're not making money off of it. And that's what it always boils down to. Look, Comcast, we need to all write our congressmen and senators and say enough is enough. We're already paying out egregiously high bills for somewhat limited broadband service anyway. They've got to give us the product that they promised. When they said unlimited internet access and all you can eat, then that's what it needs to be. Build the infrastructure. Have happy customers. I'm willing to pay a little bit more if I need to make sure that I get my what I want when I want. But I don't want to be forced into a situation like that. So I sure love to hear your thoughts about that, your comments. Feel free to let me know. Send me an email at support@frugal, FRUGAL, brothers.com. I'd like to hear what you've got to say about that issue.